Are you on Medicare? Do you have a supplement? Or are you on a Plan C? Did you know that you can get free gym membership? Free. I went around to the local gyms in my area. I spent a day and I signed up for several different gyms, from the big box to the small boutique gym. And I'd like to share with you what I found, and then what my plans are with what I found. Meet me back at the house. First off, I started my day out and I went to the Row House, which is a gym with the Concept 2 rower. And I had a free class, so I took that, and then I signed up after that. But I'll go over how that class went in another video, and the other ones that I go to, you know, how that went. But so for the Row House, you get 4 sessions per month. They're 45 minutes long. I thought it was just rowing, but they have a strength component with it. They have little dumbbells, and you do a little routine that they give you, or you can do just row. So the thing I liked about that, when I went in there, they were super nice. And I met a lot of people right off the bat, very supportive from the other rowers. I met people that were my age. I met a couple that is doing the same thing as me, getting the free membership. And I was a little bit hesitant to let anybody know that's what I was there for, but apparently it's no big deal. And they're super happy. And it was nice to be able to meet people my age, still active, and they actually looked younger than me, and I'm turning 65 this month. But anyway, they're very happy, and they've been doing it for a while, this couple. So they were very friendly. The employees were friendly. They were very encouraging. They showed me how to do everything, how to set up, and they checked in with me throughout the class, and I really felt supported there. So they get a smiley face. Then I went to Planet Fitness. And full disclosure, I have been a member of Planet Fitness and 24-Hour Fitness in the past. But when COVID came, everything I never went back. So when I went to Planet Fitness, they already had me on file. So it was a pretty easy sign-up process. I just gave him my code. He put it in, activated it, got the picture thing so I can scan it through the app. I can just go in, scan, and be on my way. He took me for a trip around the gym, a little tour. Like I said, I'd already been there before, but he offered it, and I thought, well, I'm going to take it. They have classes for free. And I can go as much as I want, but this is a single gym membership, just the standard membership. This one I can go to any row house, I think probably within the county. They just said any row house. So if I had a friend that was at another one in another city, I could go there, and then they could come to mine, which was kind of nice. But so this one, these are normally $25 a session. So I figure that's worth $100 right there. Planet Fitness is, I think, $15 a month. So unlimited use of their gym, but it's only that one location. And this and this one are all about 1 mile from my house. So they're all very close together. Easy for me to get to. So the Planet Fitness has classes, and I'll try to maybe figure out how to get a picture of this in there for you. But so they have these ones in yellow are for new. They have new orientation, and you meet with the trainer, and then they kind of walk you around a gym and show you the equipment. Then they have a design your own program where you tell the trainer what you want, what you're trying to get out of coming to the gym, and he sets you up with a program and shows you how to use the equipment, and that's all for free. They have these ones in purple they're kind of a circuit that says 360 PF 360 strength and PF 360 burn. One of them is like a HIIT workout, and then the other one is strength, and it uses a machine that they have, like I think he said there's 11 stations at this machine. It's like all the way around. And so they have everything there. They've got TRX straps, they've got battle ropes, they've got cable machines, they've got some kettlebells back there. So they set you up with a little, I think it's 30 minutes. Yeah, it's a 30-minute workout. So, and that's a group thing. I think there's up to 5 or 6 people that can be in the group, and that's for free. Then they also have all of these ones here that are tons of them in white are specific to what you want to work out, and it's strength. They're 30 minutes long also. Lower body, 30-minute circuit, upper body, core. I think that's it. Stretch, and then they have one that's stretch. So you just pick what you want, you sign up on the app, everything is free, and the same trainer that does your design your own program is the one that's helping you through all of these workouts. So he's a certified personal trainer, so I figure he knows what he's doing. So they were very friendly to me there also, and I did do the new member orientation. And then that day that I was going around to all these, I went and did that. And then I also did the Design Your Own program where I met with the personal trainer. And if you're interested in that, subscribe and then hit that bell notification thing so that you know I'm going to you'll be notified when I upload the video on that. So they get smiley face. Then I went to 24-hour fitness. I used to be here, I think I've been a member there like 5 times over like 30 years or something. We've lived here for 30 years. And ever since they opened, off and on, off and on. And then when COVID hit, I just canceled again. I liked the group classes that they had there. So I went in, and the guy was very nice that helped me. He went to sign me up, and he got it all the way done and got up to the process they do a finger recognition, and then they have another thing where you can do the photo recognition on the app. But his shift was up, so he had to hand me over to somebody else. The other guy didn't really, I think, know how to do it, so then he had to call the gym manager, the general manager, and I don't think she was too pleased coming up front. And I didn't get a good vibe in that gym. So she signed me up real quick, got the process finished, and then I said, so should I test it to make sure it works? Because I didn't have a lot of confidence that it was going to work. I'd been there for over 20 minutes. It was the longest process out of all of them. And she says, well, yeah, I guess if you want. So I scanned it and it worked. And I said, so that's it? She goes, yeah, you're done. You can go. And I thought, wow, okay, fine. And I turned around and left the gym. So I don't know. So for friendliness, not kind of a flat. Okay, because the first guy was really nice. And the second guy was nice too. I just don't think he knew what he was doing. Then I went to the YMCA. This one is, unfortunately, these are within 1 mile. 1 mile from me. This is about a 20-minute drive. So I probably won't go there. But the Y, I can go to any one. She was very nice there also. So they get a smiley face. And the thing I liked about the Y was one of the classes that they had was the TRX, the suspension trainer, the straps. And so I thought that might be that's a class that I haven't seen at other gyms, so I wanted to take it. So I'll probably go there, but not on a regular basis. The good thing about the Y is they told me that I could sign my grandkids up for summer programs there. So there's a Y right near where my grandkids live, and it's also right where I usually park to do a run around. There's an area that I run on a like a paved trail kind of thing, a path a bike and walking and running path. So I'll probably go and check that one out. So on my way back from there, I went to Fitness 19, and it's maybe 5 minutes closer, so that would be a 15-minute drive or so. She was nice enough, but she didn't offer a tour of the gym, which I guess wasn't necessary because it was really small. And it was just, you know, it was a row of cardio, looking out the window into the parking lot, and then a center row of strength, and then a center row of, or a farther row, the other wall of more strength stuff. And it was just one room, so I guess I don't need a tour because I could just look over there. So they weren't super friendly. And because of the distance, you know, I'm just like, Then I went to LA Fitness, which is another gym like 24, big box gym. And the fastest sign up ever. I've never been in the LA Fitness. They swiped my driver's license, got my, apparently you can get my address and everything off of that. He input it in there. I gave him an emergency number, an emergency contact, and he told me download the app and then, you know, do the facial recognition, or I can put in my code when I go in at the front desk. And 30 seconds I was signed up. So I did not ask for a tour of there. I just went. At this point, this was the end of all of this, and I was tired. And so I just went into the gym, and I just walked the whole gym. There were 2 levels to see what all there was. And they have an indoor pool. And then in the ladies' locker room, the locker room and the showers and all of that was super clean. And same as Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is immaculate. But their sauna is just for the women. So the guys have their sauna and the women have their sauna. It's accessed through the locker room. And at 24-hour, it's out by the pool and the jacuzzi, and the guys, the old men, go from the jacuzzi into the sauna, from the sauna into the jacuzzi. They're talking guy stuff. I'm just not very comfortable with that. I kind of like quiet and privacy, and so I like that at LA Fitness. So even if I say go out for a run and then I want to do some heat training, because I do different races and things, and sometimes I go where it's a hot area, like out to Arizona, and I need to get that heat training in, and I can get that in the sauna. So I'm really happy about that. So speedy sign up. They were friendly. They got to me right away when there was somebody sitting at the, same as at 24-hour, at the check-in thing. She got somebody over there right away. So I really like that one. Now these 3 down here, I actually have not been to, because I have to figure out what I'm doing up here before I do this. This one is a little bit farther away. It's probably 15 minutes also. And same here. And then this one is in another city, but it's by my grandkids. So this one is a HIIT. It's a circuit training. So, and the thing is, I'm still working 3 days a week. So hopefully I'll be retiring at the end of the year, and then I'll have those 3 days that I can work into my routine. And then the same thing with 9 rounds. I think it's called 9 rounds kickboxing or something. And you're at each station, 9 different stations for 3 minutes, and then you switch in between. So it probably takes 30 minutes total. And then you're doing different things. Same thing, kettlebell swings or whatever kind of thing that they're trying to get you to do that day. And then one of the stations is sparring with the coach, trainer. I'm not sure if they're I don't know if they're certified personal trainers or what, because I haven't been in there. But I did check it out online. And so both of those are kind of both HIIT classes, and for right now, I'm not going to do them. And then there's a UFC. There's several of them around me. And this one is up near where my grandkids are also. So there's nothing I don't think that they have there that I can't get at these others. So for right now, I'm not going to check it out. So what my plan is I'm going to do Row House, Planet Fitness, and then mix some of these others in. But these are my two main ones. And so I plan to do follow-up videos on my experience at the Row House and then the Planet Fitness with the trainer, so you can see. And the Planet Fitness is, like I said, you get this trainer for free. I mean, he's not going to walk around with me every time I go and do a workout. He gives me the plan, he demonstrates it, and then it's up to me to execute it. If I have a problem, I can go and talk to him. But it's not like if I went to 24-hour and then I have to pay, and I think it's, I don't know, $60 or $75 or something every time you want to go to a personal trainer. So I'm going to see the quality I get here, and then I'll review the different types of classes at the Row House, and then if I do any of these others. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit the like button, and if you want to hear any more about any of these others, then subscribe and hit the bell notification. And until we meet again, stay healthy, stay active. See you next time.